right, so basically this morning I lost 4 funded accounts in one trade, and I was just one day away from a payout that could have changed my life. And so, for context, I've been trading for almost a year. I started trading prop firms last summer, and then I started getting payouts only recently, in the winter time of 2025 and early this year as well. January. And so with that, I gained the confidence to actually leave my job because I realized I was making more money trading than I was sitting at my desk for 40 hours a week. So I took a big shot leaving my job January of this year. So only 2 weeks ago I had quit. And so now I said, okay, it's time to size up and get more accounts and get bigger money, because I only ever had been getting payouts from one account at a time, and you can have up to 5 accounts with Top Step. If you guys know. And so basically, this morning when I lost 4 copy trading accounts, I immediately kind of went into self-doubt. I started thinking that I'm not cut out for this and I shouldn't have quit my job, and like my 8 to 4 doesn't sound so bad right now, and blah blah blah. And there's a lot of pressure in that moment because I blew 4 accounts. I was only ever used to blowing one at a time, and so I was hit kind of like a punch in the stomach, and I was dealing with greed and doubt and the what if. So so that's what happened this morning, and I literally went through like a withdrawal of confidence just out the window, and dealing with all that. And so in that moment, I sat in my brain, was kind of like turning its wheels, thinking like, okay, well, how do I recover? Like, can I get my get back? Like, what do I do? Kind of like alarms were going off. And I took a break and I just sat there and I reevaluated my situation. And I am coming on here kind of to tell you guys as well what I kind of told myself, that one setback or a few setbacks, it doesn't define you, and we can't let these moments create doubt, because we all have goals and we all want to hit those goals, and it's not just going to get handed out to us. We have to earn them. We have to work for them. And so when it sucks so bad like it does right now for me, and if you guys have blown accounts or like gotten close to an achievement and have setbacks, you know how this feeling is. And what do we do with this feeling? I think the best thing is to reflect and kind of replace our doubts with confidence and self-belief, and just be like, okay, I recognize that in my case, I got greedy, I didn't follow my strategy, and I was emotional when I took the trade that blew all 4 accounts in 30 seconds. It was like $8,000 out the window. And I just am like, okay, well, I can confidently say that passing accounts is no problem for me. Getting payouts is a little bit harder, and I recognize that I only lost because I let my emotions place the trade and I did not follow my strategy. And so I think if you're going through something similar, whether it's trading related or not, and you have a goal, well, why didn't you hit the goal? Did you not train hard enough? Did you not, back test enough? Did you not journal enough? Like, what did you do wrong? Recognize it, and then don't let the lose define you. Sorry. And pick yourself up and try again with the knowledge of what you went wrong, so that way you don't make the same mistake when you get to that level. And now, when achieving a goal, there are stepping stones, little achievements that kind of make for the bigger achievement. Just like, lifting weights, you're not just going to be able to curl a 50-pound dumbbell on your first go. You're going to have to start with a 5 and then move up to the 20, and then so on and so forth. And same thing with trading, you know, I kind of jumped ship from one account to then like trying to do 5 and then 4, whatever. And so now I just have to realize, okay, well, let's scale back. Let's go back to this, you know, the basics and get our form down, you know, like let's make sure the strategy does work. And when it proves itself, because my strategy does, I actually know how to trade. So as I follow my strategy, let's not let our emotions come in when I'm a day away from a payout, right? Let's not let the pressure get to us. Let's not think that, you know, I'm greedy and I want to get in because like I know I can't lose. I make so much money. Like I kind of had those thoughts this morning when I lost. I was like, oh, well, it's going to keep going down. I'm going to, you know, short because it's going down, not following my strategy at all. And so I'm like, okay, well, let's learn from this. I'm going to just scale back, you know, open up one more account, trade on that, pass it, get a payout, open second one, you know, like kind of like scale up. And then eventually I will be exactly where I want to be in life. And I think that applies for anything. And I'm kind of just making this video because, again, if you're kind of in a situation sort like similar to mine, I would encourage you guys to do the same thing. Kind of, if you want it so bad and you know you need to hit this goal for whatever reason, just it's okay to have setbacks, and I would encourage you to keep going forward as long as you can recognize your mistakes or how to improve before, you know, continuing on. But just have that perseverance, and I know you guys will get there eventually, and I will do the same. So I'm rooting for each and every one of you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys, you know, hit your goals, and hopefully this video helped, because you're definitely not alone in setbacks. They happen to everyone all the time. Don't compare yourself to other people, and yeah, you got it. So that's it for this video. Yeah, peace.